Skai Jackson is making decisions as a young woman like we all had to make decisions when we were young. We know nothing about her baby daddy but how he kind of spazzed on the internet. Just because Skai Jackson has money and accolades does not mean that she is not going to make some foolish decisions as a young woman. I think the internet tends to be so hard when we're judging these people and their relationships when we don't know what really happens in these relationships. And one piece that I do have is we want to scold the women a lot in our community, and we also want to scold the men a lot in our community. But instead of constantly scolding them for everything that they're doing wrong, how about we lend some positive advice? And I think positive advice will start with the mothers of these young men. I think how we mother our children plays a huge role in how they're going to behave and make decisions in their lives. And even if we give them the best mothering ever, sometimes they can still go to the wayside. Skai is going to be okay, all right? And I think that if we give her some grace, as being the aunties on the internet, instead of scolding her for her decision, right? Instead of scolding that young man, because I don't know his name, lend them some positive advice. Sometimes the positive advice will go a long way than the negative.
Something is in the air, and by that I mean legs, because why is everybody making a pregnancy announcement this week? Shout out to People magazine for getting the exclusive, because Disney star Skai Jackson just revealed that she's expecting a new bundle of joy. Even though we technically already knew this, right? After she got in that DV dispute with her boyfriend, who I'm assuming is the baby daddy, and she told the police she was pregnant. To be honest, I was skeptical when the news first broke of her being pregnant earlier this year. I just didn't really believe it, but then I started being more convinced after seeing her out and about, pulling a Halle Bailey in the big baggy clothes, and finally we now have confirmation. I love how her mom was featured in the article as well, reading from the top. As she prepares to become a mother herself, Jackson is also close with her mom, Kaya Cole, who raised the actress as a single mother. My mom always taught me to stand up for myself, stand up for what I believe in, and fight for what is right, she told People in February 2023. I thank her for that, because without her, I probably wouldn't have a lot of the confidence that I do now. Skai also said in the article that she is excited for this new chapter of her life and is looking forward to doing new acting projects, and her heart is so full. I wish her the best of luck. What do you think she's having? I don't know. For some reason, I feel like she's gonna have a boy, but let me know what y'all think down below.
Y'all not swallowing no more? Is that like a new thing? The girls ain't swallowing no more? Because pregnancy is just in the atmosphere. Everybody popping up pregnant. Flo Milli pregnant. Skai Jackson pregnant. I seen the crackhead pregnant. The pit bull over in the corner pregnant. Everybody in there big pregnant. Except for me and my partner them. If you know where that's from. You a real one. Anyway, Skai. I know you young, little cuz. You 22. But this is a canon event you didn't really have to go through. You know what I'm saying? Because Yerky. Oh yeah, he's a model father for sure. She gonna come to understand some of these YNs is only good for two things: taking lives unnecessarily and creating lives unnecessarily.
One of the things I'm learning from this Skai Jackson situation is a lot of you are dysfunctional by traits. And as a dysfunctional person, you will always attract dysfunction into your life. I don't understand how you people like dysfunctional men so much. What's going on? Because me as a man, I judge you. I judge you and your partner. What does your choice in the kind of person you have chosen to lay and open your bum to say about you? How does that person represent you when you are not around? These are things we should start thinking about. I hope you people know that this is not for just women. This is also for men. You guys should be smarter about the people you pick. Look at this hoodlum that this woman went to pick.
Skai Jackson, you cannot be mad at nobody but your damn self. Be fucking for real. Ain't no fucking way you get pregnant by a motherfucker who name on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, every account that they got is Yerk30. I don't know which fucking nanny you got now, but... And then everybody that's under my last video where I was showing y'all where she DM'd me mad because I made a TikTok. Do y'all not know who she is? Do y'all not know who Skai Jackson really is and how she really is? Do y'all not remember when she used to be a whole spam page Versace Draco? She was on there clowning everybody, talking shit, all type of shit. Don't nobody remember that? Then once people got to find out, she had to delete it. It's 2 times to the bitch. You guys are and Skai Jackson. But it's like she put this all on herself. Come on now, you a celebrity. You know how people look at you. It's her stupid. Cause then at that too, you the 5th baby mama? Bitch on some Summer Walker shit. But I'ma chill on you though. I ain't gonna, you feel me? I'ma chill on you. I'ma chill.
Skai Jackson is such a cautionary tale on why you need to prioritize self-love and self-respect over these men. Now, if you don't know, Skai Jackson is a well-known child actor Disney star. Been in her bag since she first went on Sesame Street, I think it was, at age 5. She is now 22 years old and having a baby by a man named Yerky. I don't actually know his name, that's his social media handle, but however you imagine him, that's exactly what he looks like. Very much given Trap in a Bando, shout out Grizzy and M-Dog. Anyway, looking at the differences in their situations, you might incorrectly assume that he worships the ground she works on. No, baby, he wants her dead. Because aside from the influx of pictures I've seen recently of them outside and her just looking stressed, anxious, and him looking like he's the cause of it, she then officially announced her pregnancy and Lord have mercy. Yerky posted, and I quote, "On WAP, I'm salty. I got this dumb ass Disney Channel B pregnant. I hate this hoe. First of all, who's WAP? Somebody tell me, please. Second of all, and the real message, ladies, stop presenting yourself like poop on a platter to these men. It does not make them respect you. And if they do not respect you, they cannot love you. They can barely even like or tolerate you. They will use you for what's in between your legs because that is what men do. But they will surely make it clear through all of their actions that they do not give a heck about you." Skai Jackson is now suffering the fate that a lot of women have suffered, in that you now have to figure out how to build a future with a man that shows you nothing but disdain. And I am so devastated for her because what she is about to realize is that he does not care about her. And it is such a tough pill when you realize that the man that you would pretty much do anything for doesn't care about you. It's such a hard pill to swallow. And I think because it's such a hard pill to swallow, it takes women so long to get there. So many chances, so many opportunities. But what you're not realizing is the more you're letting this man get away with, the smaller and smaller he's seeing you. Till, like in the case of Skai Jackson and Yerky, it flips and he almost feels superior to you. Oh, and just to add, Yerky already has another child by another woman who he did not marry or is no longer with. And I just want to reiterate to women who already have kids know this, but I just want to reiterate to women who have not yet had children. Motherhood and fatherhood are not the same. They are not the same. I don't care how involved the father is, and there are some wonderful, amazing fathers who step up to the plate. Women will always do more. They will always carry more of the burden. They will always carry more of the mental load. Most of the physical burden will be on you as a woman. The time burden will certainly be on you as a woman. And if you do not have a man who is in a very fortunate financial position, a lot of the financial burden will be on you as well. Because don't get it twisted, a lot of people are going 50-50. Guys, we have to stop lying about this. A lot of women in relationships are going 50-50. There is nothing wrong with that. There is not enough resources and rich men in this world for every woman to have a man that pays all the bills. Let's be for real. Skai Jackson is not in this position because her man is a bum. I mean, he is, but she's in this position because for whatever reason, and I'm sure it's tied to some emotional or some experience that she had growing up, she did not value herself and did not carry herself in a way that she demanded love and respect from anyone who interacted with her. So she found Yerky, and it's clear to us all that she just continued to lower her standards until I guess she's going to get to the floor. And that's no judgment. I've been on the floor. We've all been at rock bottom. But ladies, let's start understanding that the key to this situation is observing, responding to red flags, and making sure that all situations that we're in benefit our mind, our mental, our heart, our soul. And Yerky now has the audacity to be talking about him. He's mad that he got a Disney Channel. Baby, that's your meal ticket. Be quiet. Because in response to a lot of advice that I give, women will say things like, but if I do this or if I don't do this, he will leave and men will leave. Yes, we want him to go. I wish that Skai had let Yerky go on his merry way. And not because she's had a baby with him or she's in a relationship with him, because he doesn't treat her well. He treats her badly. He speaks about her badly. From all we can tell about his actions, even if he is a good father, he seems like someone who will go out of his way to antagonize her, to upset her, to go back and forth with her. It's not always enough to be a good father. Just interact with good people who have basic respect for you. Life will be happier, life will be healthier, and it may be lonelier for a bit longer, but at the end of the day, when you find your person, it's game, set, match, okay? Now, like I always say, there's always an exception to the rule. For best results, assume it's not you. Mwah.